Now that you've nearly finished this financial independence course, it's time to think about ways you can start helping other people in your wider family and community learn about the basic concepts of financial education. Because I think this is one of the most impactful things you can do once you've learnt about those basics of financial education, to actually give back and share this knowledge with others. And I think that's the only way to spark the fire in Australia, is by every individual sharing what they've learned with a few other people around them. And that will slowly start to make a change, because it's not enough to just wait until it's mandatory in schools. We need this information now, and the people in our family and wider community need this information as well. So I think it's almost our responsibility to share it with other people. And I'd urge you, after completing this amazing free course, that you actually think of ways that you can share this knowledge in your community. And whether it's just talking to your children, your partner, your family about some basic financial concepts, slowly bringing it up over dinners. Maybe you talk about budgeting methods and all share different things you're doing one day, or you talk about what exchange traded funds are another dinner. It's really important to start opening that conversation up. And that's something I'm really passionate about, is actually sharing this knowledge with other people and making the conversation a less taboo topic. Because so often we think there's all these dumb questions that we shouldn't be asking. And in reality, we're all thinking the same thing. And if we're all thinking the same thing, then they're absolutely not dumb questions. So I encourage you to talk to us, find the resources we have on our website, and just look at some of the different ways to share this material with others. Some other ways are, maybe you can do a little presentation in your local primary school or secondary school about this. You could send the course to a friend or family member to complete. Maybe you could even write about your experiences online and start sharing that on your social media platforms. It's really impactful to hear how different people are managing their money. And I mean, everyone loves hearing a case study or hearing about how other people do things, because it gives them ideas for their own life. And often if it comes from a friend or family member, it can be better received. Another way is to join a personal finance or financial independence group on Facebook and share your experiences and the things you'll learn, and join in with the community. And I think community is so important, that you have someone that you can work towards on this journey with, at least one person, hopefully a whole community of them. But it's a really great way to have someone in your court that you can bounce ideas off. And that's been something that's been instrumental for me, having people that I can go, hey, what do you think about this idea? Do you think this is a good strategy? People that aren't that financial advisor, but people that you can sort of live life with and discuss and help keep you accountable to your goals. Because financial independence is not going to happen overnight. It's a 10, 20-year process. So you really need to think about how you're going to keep up with that, how you're going to sustain this pace. And that comes from having people in your life that understand this goal, and that understand what it means to you, and that understand what the amazing part of getting that freedom and that time and self-sufficiency over your life is. And I mean, it sounds a little bit like a religion, some of these financial independence groups, but I promise you, they're amazing communities. Now, another way is potentially offering to become a money mentor, or like that accountability buddy to someone in your life, and help them get started and help them get their foot on the ladder and improve their finances. Because yes, a lot of the resources are aimed at 20, 30-year-olds and young people, and there's a lot out there for this age group. But there's a lot of people older, later on in life, in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, that want that support. They want to help. They want to get their finances sorted, and they'd love to have a money mentor. So it doesn't have to be a young person. Just find someone that you can help get them started on the journey as well. Just think of one way that you're going to be able to share this knowledge with those other people in your life and help spread the fire further.